This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 803, 4 ways to elevate your pitch, and the heart behind entrepreneurship, 3 misconceptions about creativity made by entrepreneurs, both by Sarah Dusek of EnygmaVentures.com. And I'm Dan, I am your host and your narrator here, reading to you every single day to help you optimize your business life. And if you don't recognize the name Sarah Dusek, that's because she is a new author on the show, and I'm going to tell you more about Sarah right after I read her 2 posts. So for now, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. 4 ways to elevate your pitch by Sarah Dusek of EnygmaVentures.com. A pitch, in very simple terms, is a way to communicate what your business is, what it does, and what you're looking for. You're telling investors something that they don't already know, and hopefully piquing their interest so that they will invest. Here are 4 simple ways you can elevate your pitch and grab investors' attention. 1. Be concise. You've got a maximum of 3 minutes to make a memorable impression, so you've got to be concise, clear, and succinct. Good pitches are short and to the point, and pique the interest of your listener. Think about the time you have standing in an elevator going from the bottom floor to the 10th floor. This is not the moment to share your whole business plan in depth. When you pitch, you need to outline your business and help the listener quickly grasp what you do and why. Then make sure we know what you're asking for and how you're going to grow exponentially with some capital on your balance sheet. 2. Know your numbers. It's easy to spot people who don't really understand their own metrics. You should be able to tell us all the important numbers, your revenue, your profit margin, and any really pertinent metrics for your business. I love to see that you also understand how big your market is and how much of your market you think you can service. It's an indicator of how big you are thinking and how scalable your business idea is. Investors prefer angles or new ways of looking at the same issue, so don't forget to ensure you establish how your business will solve a problem differently from competitors within your market. Find your angle. Tip: utilizing a 1-page teaser that summarizes your heavy-hitting points often grabs attention and makes an investor want to look deeper into your pitch. 3. Showcase you and your team. Investors back people. Even more than how impressive your business idea is how impressive your team is. Most investors are not looking for finished, perfected businesses, but they are looking for dream teams who will have what it takes to make your vision happen. You're not just pitching your business, you're pitching yourself. Ask yourself, how do I demonstrate that I and my business are extraordinary? And 4, don't take no for an answer. It's inescapable that you will hear a no before you hear a yes. Don't let it discourage you. When you get an inevitable rejection, use it to learn and build relationships. If you weren't right for that investor, you may be right for someone they know, and you may still get a yes from that investor if you keep in touch. After a no, always keep in touch. Keep sending updates on your progress and how well you are doing. You never know, you might still pique their interest. Remember, persistence will get you noticed. Don't be afraid to follow up and communicate why you deserve an opportunity to pitch again and win their vote. Good luck on your next pitch. I look forward to hearing it. Remember, practice definitely does make perfect, so hopefully these tips will help you perfect your pitch. The heart behind entrepreneurship, 3 misconceptions about creativity made by entrepreneurs, by Sarah Dusek of EnygmaVentures.com. I, like many entrepreneurs, have always gravitated towards the untrodden path because I know that is where true opportunity lies. How do you go where no one else has gone? Creativity. Creativity is the backbone of problem solving and the heart of entrepreneurship. Businesses exist to solve problems. What differentiates entrepreneurship? You are not only trying to solve a problem, but craft new opportunities simultaneously. Entrepreneurship is all about building for the future, which requires a visionary mindset. What is creativity? Creativity encompasses many different things. In its purest form, it is having ideas. Creativity can look like forming something completely new, problem solving with your team, innovating company processes, or possibly reimagining a product that already exists. I'll share 3 common misconceptions about creativity made by entrepreneurs. Explore the preconceptions you might have about creativity. Creativity misconception number 1. I'm just not creative. Many entrepreneurs cling to the idea that only certain people can invoke a creative mindset. In reality, we are all capable of honing our creative skills and contributing to innovative solutions. The key here is to improve your ability to take a step back and look at something in a different way, while giving yourself the space to innovate and reevaluate. Creativity misconception number 2. There are too many roadblocks. There is a connection between roadblocks and creativity. It is really important to recognize this connection and to shift your thinking. Instead of viewing roadblocks as the end, think of them as the site of your next inspiration. This is where the peak of creativity can be found. Roadblocks are actually the green lights to continue innovating. Roadblocks can come in any shape or form. For me, they have manifested in the form of a lack of sales, hindrances of growth, lack of fundraising and capital. I see roadblocks as signs that more creativity is required. Even when you say, "There's literally no way that is going to work or happen," creativity always comes into play. And creativity misconception number 3. Creative thinking just leads to big ideas with no action. You can't have true creativity without execution. Creativity is the force that is required for execution. They are two sides of one coin. When you harness the power of creativity, you can use it to harness the power of execution. Without the ability to execute on your ideas, you cannot build anything. The heart behind entrepreneurship. As you continue on your journey, or even if you have yet to start, remember that you are capable of problem solving. As an entrepreneur, you are inherently a creator. You are a trailblazer. You have heart and passion, and you are capable. Entrepreneurship is all about solving a piece of the puzzle using a creative solution, one step at a time. With creativity comes the ability to execute. And with execution comes true entrepreneurship. The heart behind entrepreneurship is and will always be creativity. You just listened to the posts titled 4 Ways to Elevate Your Pitch and The Heart Behind Entrepreneurship, 3 Misconceptions About Creativity Made by Entrepreneurs, both by Sarah Dusek of EnygmaVentures.com. And as I mentioned at the top of the show, Sarah Dusek is a brand new author here on Optimal Startup Daily, so first and foremost, let me thank her for letting us share her work. Sarah is a co-founder of Under Canvas, the leading U.S. adventure hospitality company offering luxurious glamping accommodations just minutes from America's most popular and iconic national parks. In 2017, under Sarah's leadership, Under Canvas received a spot on the coveted Inc. 5000 list, and Sarah was named to the EY Entrepreneurial Winning Women list from Ernst & Young. Sarah believes in empowering women to reach their full potential and enabling them to grow in their leadership. This commitment extends to her broader mission to help grow scalable, sustainable businesses that have the power to transform communities, cities, and nations. 2019 marked the launch of Enygma Ventures, a private investment fund focused on investing in women-led businesses in Southern Africa. So you can come by EnygmaVentures.com for a lot more. And by the way, Enygma is spelled ENYGMA. And again, a big welcome to Sarah to the Optimal Startup Daily family. And thanks again for letting us share her work. But that's it for another edition of OSD. I hope you enjoyed the post and are having a great start to your week. And I'll be back again with you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.